Commander Masters booster boxes and precons. Has the market rejected them before the set's even been released? Welcome back, guys. We're going to be talking about Commander Masters again today, pretty much almost every other day until the set is released, unless there's some other news from other sets like Universes Beyond, Doctor Who, which we did actually talk about last week, so go back and check out that video if you want to see some spoilers from that set. But we're going to be talking about Commander Masters yet again today, and it looks like a lot of the prices on TCG Player are already taking a bit of a dump before the set has even been released. Now, is the market rejecting its high price points? I would argue yes, the prices are quite high. The most expensive Magic the Gathering product that has ever been released like in store, apart from like obviously Magic 30th. We're not talking about that. That wasn't like a store release. That was something that they did online, and then they gave like free boxes to local game stores. This is a set that was supposed to be just a master set. You know, the price has been elevated quite significantly from regular master sets in the past, but does it actually give you more for that price? Doesn't really look like it. When you compare this set to sets like Commander Legends, which had Jeweled Lotus, Vampiric Tutor in there, as well as Mana Drain, and then you look at even Baldur's Gate, which I would say Commander Masters is better than that, but Baldur's Gate was a letdown because they sold the name, right? They sold the name Commander Legends, and this is what's happening right now. We're being sold the name Masters without it actually being a master set. This could have easily been a Commander Legends 3 set. In fact, I argue it pretty much is a Commander Legends 3 sets, and maybe that's why the price points right now are dumping. Maybe that's why the market is rejecting it. Will this be a Battle for Baldur's Gate Part 2? It could actually very well look that way, which is kind of scary. Anyway, so let's take a look at all of these prices I want to show you today. We're going to take a look at the precons first. Now, as you can see, right before the pre-releases for this set, you know, just after there was the spoilers for the regular set, everyone's hopes and dreams went into these as the price spike, as everyone thought, well, there's no way, like this set, there's just no way that the set is going to be a letdown. There has to be at least one product in the whole release that's going to be good, and everyone banked that it was going to be the precons, including me. I said that these were going to be good. I was really excited for the Sliver deck. I thought it was going to be incredible, and we only got like 10 new Sliver cards, and some of them aren't even really slivers. Some of them are just like instants and sorceries, enchantments. But when it comes to sliver creatures, we didn't get a lot of new slivers into the game. And, you know, I own every single sliver that was in this deck. In fact, you know, the mana base, if I really wanted to build this deck, I could just buy the singles, and that's it. And it'll probably be less than the Commander deck. Well, absolutely less than the Commander deck. So if you look at the price right now, its highest price point was on July 17th at $391, and it's dropped all the way to $347.94 if you want the complete set of 4. And if you look at the collector boxes, these ones took a massive beating. Like 3 months ago, started off at $275.63 for its market price, and then has dropped significantly all the way down to $213.76 currently for its market price. And you can actually buy it for cheaper than that if you actually look at the latest sales. Some of them right here, 213, 212, 213 again, 213. Looks like 213 is actually going to be the new market price, so it's probably going to actually be adjusted to maybe 212 tomorrow. So it's going down. It might even go down even further than that. And we have the draft boxes here, which have been rejected completely by the market. You look at its price right now, $293.83 right now, dropped all the way down from $308. And if you look at some of the sales recently, $293, $293, $293. Looks like it's basically $293 all day for the past 3 days. So let's see where it started to really drop in price. So $294 if we scroll down about a week and a half ago, close to $295, $299, $294. Yeah, so it's dropped at least $10 in the past few weeks, and I think it was actually over $300 on pre-sales about a month ago. If we can find a few 300s, yeah, right here, 302, 303, 306, 307. So the market is not liking Commander Masters right now. And if you look at the individual precons, Eldrazi, you know, it wasn't the worst set that was spoiled. It was a bit of a disappointment. It's actually stabilized the past few days. People are actually realizing maybe this isn't actually that bad. It's not the worst. It's not the Sliver deck or the Planeswalker Party deck. You know, this is like, it was at $180.50 for just this one deck on July 17th, and then it's dropped all the way to its lowest at $149.94, and now it's about $1 more than that, sitting at $150.91. Then if you look at the Sliver Swarm deck here, Sliver Swarm, it is currently sitting at $128.02. It had a bit of a drop, actually, right before the spoilers, and then pumped all the way back up to $140 and has dropped all the way down to $128. So it's lost about $11 on the market right now. But if you look at its latest sales, it was probably selling for, $135 almost, $137. Oh my God, $140. So it's dropped quite a lot in the past just 2 weeks. And the Planeswalker Party deck here, which I thought was a real big disappointment, it had a massive drop, about $83 all the way down to $66.53, which is its lowest point. Then it went all the way up to $80.85. Now it's sitting at about $75.31. But if you look at it, it was close to $100 at pre-release. Well, pre-sale. So 3 months ago, it was sitting at close to $100. Latest sales right here, wow, $73.73. It's going down to 72. I even see right there, 72.66. And it was selling for $84, $85. Yeah, $70 actually back then. That was interesting. So that must have been the drop right there that we saw on the chart. But yeah, the market does not like this product right now. But we'll see, what happens at release. If we have a massive supply, including a bit of a rejection in the market, you're going to see massive price drops. Look at this right here. So Enduring Enchantment's probably the best Commander deck that they've released for Commander Masters, sitting at $82.72 right now for its market price. It actually went up during the past few days. It dropped quite significantly. Everyone just was not banking on the set, sitting at about $100 for, 3 months ago, went all the way down to $69.87, and then it's actually went up quite significantly compared to any of the other precons. So if you look at sales history right here, it's selling for about 83 to 84. 83, 84 the past few days, ever since the spoilers were released. They're selling for 85. I think this set specifically, this is probably the strongest out of all the precons, but maybe there's players out there who would disagree with that sentiment, and if you are one of those players, please let me know in the comment section what you think the best deck is. But it just looks like the spoilers have really led to a lot of cancellations. Pre-orders were canceled. I actually know a few people in my circle who've actually cancel their precons. So a lot of people are banking on these precons. People were just very upset with the spoilers, including me. I really wanted all of these. Now I'm probably going to wait for them to go on sale before I purchase them, because I still think that they're good Commander decks. I still think they're better than a regular precon, but do they justify the premium price point? Do they justify the name Masters? Absolutely not. But let me know what your opinions are down below in the comment section. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Use promo code Mattcaster for 5% off your order at Face-to-Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store. Qualified orders get free shipping Canada-wide if you use our promo code Mattcaster at checkout. Whether you're buying singles or sealed product, use our code to support the show and get a discount.